in a subconscious way says, here's where your value lies. So then don't be mad when you pick up and clean up the house and no one says anything, because that's your value.
Yep.
And then over here, when you're trying to struggle and be all this for everybody, instead of, right, most men probably couldn't even identify their own selves. Not having any friends. That's just harmful.
Yeah.
But this is what society feeds us. And so we take that. This being a manly man. Did anyone even question that? And then what it means to be, total, beautiful woman. Have your hair long, get your nails done, always wear like a dress or something. We just take that in. And it's fed to us in so many different ways. So when you talk about that process of releasing, of saying, does this belong to me or not? Unlearning. Because it's all around us in so many ways.
Yeah. And it's not necessarily an easy process. I've had some hard conversations with myself and with the kids and with James, but I can see things changing and it's helpful. So yeah, I think that it's time to make this shift as a community, as a society, as much as we can. Because what's happening right now, it's not good, and it's not going to change.
Yes, men running amok.
Yeah.
Men that don't know how to connect with their feelings.
Right.
Men that don't have a social network that empowers and then also confronts them. You had wanted to talk about where I said in the message that when a woman flexes her muscles, it's always an issue.
Yes.
Right? But women, we know how to confront one another. Whether it's now, baby, I need to talk to you, or, Maryellen, let's have lunch, right? I'm going to have that conversation, but oftentimes men don't have that. And so when I talked about how Hillary Clinton, under the authority of the president, flexed her muscles or did what she was supposed to do about Benghazi. And then when she's out of power, they want to put her 11-hour deposition or whatever for doing what? Flexing her power. And that oftentimes, for me, or as a woman in ministry, when I speak in authority, or, people love me when I'm sweet and kind, which I am like 3% of the time. Now, that is my basic personality. I love people, but I am also very protective of this community. And so when someone tells me I'm going to do this, and then you don't do that, and it causes all sorts of challenges, and I say, well, this was my expectation, and this is the result, so we're going to take care of it. We're going to move forward. Then all of a sudden, that person's like, well, I don't like the minister at that church. Okay, that's fine, right? Because this is about having courageous conversations. Yeah. Most of us can't have courageous conversations with other people because we don't even have them with ourselves. Yeah. We don't tell ourselves the truth. We hide about it, right? Or we're going to stuff it down. Food, drink.
Right. Yeah.
And so again, curiosity, courage, all things that are minimized, right? Don't ask, just do. Don't think about it, just do it. And it's created a society of people, we don't talk about religion and politics. So right now, religion and politics are tearing this country apart in some ways. And why? Because one, we don't have a way to have a conversation about it. Because we don't talk about that. Well, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?